The 12th mainline game of the franchise has turned 1 year old. It has gone through many ups and downs, been criticized and praised, but whether you love or hate it, when it comes to the first year of Mortal Kombat 1, the numbers tell the story.
I win. Animality.
255,000. The amount of money that was on the line at the 2023 and 2024 Mortal Kombat Pro competition. Consisting of 49 online tournaments and 5 offline tournaments, including East Coast Throwdown, Ultimate Fighting Arena, CCXP Comic-Con, Combo Breaker, and culminating at the World Championships of Mortal Kombat, accurately titled Final Combat. 440. The amount of bugs reported and fixed on the WB Mortal Kombat 1 bug submission page. These range from Sub-Zero's ice attacks not having the ice element in the towers and invasions, all the way to the dreaded desync issue, which would end an online game mid-match. We can only hope that whatever is included in Chaos Reigns, bugs won't be a part of the package. 29. The amount of characters in Mortal Kombat 1. It launched with 23 characters and 15 cameos, but after adding 6 characters and 5 cameos, we end the first year with 29 characters and 20 cameos, giving players 580 different team combinations. This number will soon increase to 35 characters once all the Chaos Reigns characters are released. 6. The amount of days it took to discover the first major bug of Mortal Kombat 1, the Player 1 advantage. This was a bug that prevented Player 2 from doing some of the same combos that Player 1 was able to perform, threatening the legitimacy of the competition aspect of the game.
So in case you don't know, I demonstrated that Sub-Zero has combos that only Player 1 can perform. Player 1 Sub-Zero can perform a particular combo on both sides. Player 2 cannot perform that same combo. A little disjointed. So here's the combo. Doesn't work.
Thankfully, this was patched out 7 days later on October 2nd. 132. The number of offline sets Johnny Cage was selected at official Mortal Kombat 1 tournaments. More than double the second place of Raiden at only 60 times selected. Many offline pro competitions came down to a Johnny Cage mirror match in the grand finals, solidifying that Mr. Cage was head and shoulders above the rest by a Hollywood mile. 4 million. Discovery CEO David Zaslav told investors that Mortal Kombat 1 has sold nearly 3 million copies in less than 2 months since its September 19th launch. The title officially reached the 3 million mark in January of 2024. In comparison, Capcom revealed that Street Fighter VI reached 3.77 million units by the end of June, marking its first year on the market, while Tekken 8 was set to hit 2 million. Typically the best seller when it comes to fighting games, Mortal Kombat still sits the throne of most copies sold. Though it is undeniable that the gap between Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Tekken is getting smaller and smaller. Whether it be because Mortal Kombat 1 won't ultimately match or exceed its previous game sales of over 15 million copies, or Street Fighter and Tekken are just more successful than they ever have been, or perhaps a combination of the two, one thing is for certain. More people are playing fighting games now more than ever, and that's a great thing for everybody. 274. The amount of entrants Mortal Kombat 1 had compete at Combo Breaker 2024. This was seen as a real problem since, in comparison, Street Fighter VI had 1,432 players, and leading the pack was Tekken 8 at 1,620 players. 163. The amount of days we went without getting crossplay in Mortal Kombat 1. Crossplay was added to the game as a part of the Mortal Kombat 1 Season 4, Season of the Huntress, on February 29th, 2024. 10. the average amount of dollars that NRS charged for their microtransactions. Anywhere from skins, no matter how cool they may be, to additional finishing moves, like the seasonal fatalities. This price point really made the community upset, some of them blaming WB for this, and some blaming NRS themselves. Whoever was to blame, it looks like that they finally came around, because as of late, they've been giving us a lot of free skins, including movie skins, which a lot of people seem to like. It seems that they did this almost as an apology for their past practices. 365. The amount of days we've gone without hearing a peep about online practice, or about online lobbies, or about what in the world is the Warrior Shrine. Hopefully all of these things can be addressed in the new expansion, Chaos Reigns. 7. The place Mortal Kombat 1 came in for entrance for EVO 2024 with 645 players competing in the event. Again, being beaten out by Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6, with both games getting 4,646 players and 5,265 players respectively. Despite more people owning Mortal Kombat 1, less players seem to want to compete in an offline setting. 3. 3 Foxy victories for Sonic Fox at major offline events, coming in at first place at East Coast Showdown, Final Combat, and EVO 2024. Once again solidifying they are at the very top of the Mortal Kombat competitive scene. Mortal Kombat 1 has had a roller coaster of a year, and it seemed to be going into a high mark with Chaos Reigns. Ed Boon has stated that the team is committed to supporting the title for a longer period of time than the previous entry, meaning no matter what the future holds for Mortal Kombat 1, you can bet it's gonna be noteworthy. If you made it this far and you enjoyed the video, you can
Acknowledge me
by hitting the like button. This is a small act for you, but it really helps more people get their eyes on videos like this, and it is greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, you can hit confirm that by pressing the subscribe button to join
literally millions
of ShinFit subscribers. I upload often, post lots of community posts, and live streams, so to catch me, make sure that you hit that sub button. If you're into gaming content, there is a video on screen now that I'm sure you're gonna enjoy. But more importantly than anything else, don't get beat up out there.